Hi parents, I am going to tell you why your nonverbal child might benefit from a GoTalk20 Plus. So my name is Melina Sadler. I am a student at Brigham Young University, and this is the GoTalk. So you might want to use this if your child has a difficult time communicating verbally. Some of the benefits of the GoTalk Plus is that it has little pictures. How it works is you push the button,
Stop,
and then the GoTalk says the words for you that you pushed. So if you have a student who has a hard time speaking and maybe reading, he can see the pictures to know what to push. So a good thing to have a knowledge of before you use something like this is a cause and effect. If your child can know that if I push a button, something will happen, they could easily figure that out using this, but it might be good to have maybe like a toy or something that does something when you press a button so that they know the cause and effect behind it. This could be a good teaching tool because the child can respond with things that they want, or yes or no, to answer questions. They can participate in the lesson. Some of the things that I really like about this is that it has 5 different sheets that you can use. You can pull out the sheet on the side. You just have to pull out the paper and put in another one with different pictures on it. And then you can push it and you can change which sheet you're on with these little numbers right here. Right now, we're on sheet number 1. This is the first one. But if you hit the up arrow or the down arrow, it can change which sheet you're on if you hit this button. And then you can decide what they want to say. So you could start off really simple and just have one sheet full of pictures that the student is familiar with or your child is. And then once they get really good at that one sheet, you can start adding more sheets. So you could have a sheet of basic things like I want or yes or no, or things that they might use in every situation. Then you can add different sheets for, like, this is a sheet for playing outside. This is your sheet for dinner time, or different situations like that that has different vocabulary on it. And something that I really like is these top 5 buttons that you can have on all of the sheets that can have things that you might use in every situation, like yes or no or I want. Some core things to say, and then all of the lesser things can be underneath it for more specific situations. You can even create sentences with it, like
I want spin toy.
Like, I want the spin toy, things like that. I think a good idea would be to put I want, or like sentence starters up here, and then like all of the sentence finishers down here, and so you can switch out the pages and still form sentences. So that could be something to work up to with your child. Even if your child's not quite at the level where they might be doing sentences yet, I would start off with just simple ones like stop, or like go, or
Yes, no,
or yes and no, that the child can learn pretty quickly, especially with reinforcement. Might be a good way to teach how to use it. Reinforcing their communication efforts. So a con for this is that it's about $230, but really it's pretty good because this isn't as breakable as like an iPad or something. It's pretty durable. I mean, you don't want to like throw it across the room too hard, but if it's dropped or hit around a little bit, it will still be working just fine. So that is my introduction of the GoTalk20 Plus. So if you have any questions, you can always reference attainmentcompany.com/GoTalk20. That's what I use to find a lot of this information. Or you can just Google the GoTalk20 Plus, and that will be the first website that comes up. Thank you.